to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely.
Venue, it adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would say this fella, Tammy Abraham, is probably best suited to being a number 9 and operating in a front.
And the finish! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 3 minutes is number 25, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, there's the clearance. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Longley. And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Mkhitaryan. And the counter is on. He's in plenty of space here. And he's in a really good position here now. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Moved forward and quickly so. Now this could be a chance. Great chance! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Number 9, Tammy Abraham.
Roma grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Pellegrini, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's looking for the runner here, back into the middle, tries a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. To Cristante, now it's Zaniolo. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, they could break here. And he's heaved it away. Looking here to chip it through. He spotted the run and played him through. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Mancini. Now it's Abraham. Driving forward. That's a clever-looking ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cristante thinks one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Busquets. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two.
Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Fiddles it through. Messi in acres of space out wide. Well seen, saw that coming. Pellegrini. And it's Mkhitaryan. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a good ball and he could be in. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now that's a fine challenge. Cleared without complication. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Smalling. Karsdorp. Played out wide into space. And out to safety. And it's half-time here. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Coming on the field.
Ah, it's been intercepted.
Number 30,
Gets his pass away.
number 9.
Rui
Memphis.
Patricio can claim that. Interesting ball. Memphis Depay gets it. Oh, Aubameyang! Oh, that is rather wayward. Karsdorp. And it's played forward. There's the through ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Karsdorp gives his colleague a guilty look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That's played into space. And they've got a throw. Messi. That'll be a throw. Now it's Zaniolo. Oh, what a mistake! Now it's De Jong. Now the finish! And that has been clubbed away. Forwards and with
The
intent.
attendance for this match was 70,987.
Cristante, over to the left. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, they've got it again. Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. Lovely ball into space. And it's hoisted clear. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tries to get it clear. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Defence has got rid of that. Cristante cuts out the pass. He is through here. Turns and goes back. Messi! He can pounce on that! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Messi plays it short. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 74 minutes is number 25, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Aubameyang.
That's a good run down the left. And that's not going to reach.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Jong, oh, that's well spotted. Karsdorp, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Abraham, he's had a hit! He's scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on
Number
anything.
22.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Now it's Zaniolo.
Roma showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Aubameyang. Messi. Oh, and he's Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Vertu. Gets away from his opponent.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last
There
fling.
will be 1 minute added time.
There will be a throw-in. And here's Jordi Alba. Oh, super ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.